What's up, fellas? Glad y'all are here with us today. We just weighed the biggest hog that we have ever had come in, and it does not disappoint. So just get ready. Woo! He looks feral as they get to me. Yeah. We're gonna cut into him just to make sure, and we'll have it on video. But I mean,
and something else.
Yeah, everything looks legit. Pending polygraph. I mean.
Yeah. And something else too is the guy that we have permission to hunt in this place. He has no idea these pigs are over there. He don't even know
a shield. Feel that.
So.
Because y'all got the place to deer hunt on.
But you do have permission to hunt on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That'll obviously be one of the questions asked, but I mean, we appreciate you sharing your story with us and keeping it as legitimate as possible. I mean, obviously, any deviation from the rules can affect the credibility of our contest, so we're trying to keep everything on the up and up, especially with the pots building like they are year to year.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So,
and I know the
time for it.
I know the off the fence, walked up the north fence line, or the west fence line going north, cut across going west, and walked down to him. I even marked a spot where I knew exactly where to walk to in the dark, 75 yards off of where he was coming in, and sure enough, he was there. And of course, I got the video. I'll show it to you. I'm nervous as hell, trying to get set up. And another funny thing about it is I left my good tripod in that ground blind. You know, one of those, what are they called?
Those bog pod,
good ones.
Grip
I left it in the ground blind from when we in cricket. So all I had, I could still got it in the truck, was one of them single
Primo
shooting sticks. So I was trying to get good and set up on that, and finally I slid down and got on my knee and got rested better like that. And first shot dropped him. He fell right in the corn pile where he was hanging out. And I paused for a minute, racked another one and slammed another one in him just to be dang sure he wasn't going to be moving. And anyways, after that, I paused a little bit and kind of gained my breath from being out of breath from being nervous, and walked up to him and turned my headlamp on at that time and kind of walked around him, getting some video and pictures of him and whatnot. And he's sitting there looking at me. I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I just put you out of your misery. So that one right there, I popped another one in his head, and that did him over. And then going kind of back from that point, or let's say after all that happened, I looked through my trail cam footage, and I never even knew it, but the other pig was standing right behind him when I shot. You can see him on the trail cam, but I didn't see him through my thermal. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, I guess, but he's right on the other side of him. And then all the way to that point, let's see, we can go a little further.
He's texting us.
Anyways, I'm texting him and telling them or whatever.
He's down, boys. And then he's like, I don't know if he's got nuts. And we're like, oh, come on.
Well, I'll tell you this. When he was laying there and everything's kind of, the dust has settled, I guess there was something more up in him, and I immediately sent him a message like, "You might have bad news, guys. I don't think he's got nuts." I wasn't real certain, of course. My adrenaline, I'm still all pumped up and stuff, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna leave him laying here. whether he does or not, because
He
I almost did. 'Cause
We're telling him,
I was tired from the day.
No.
So, anyways,
You're not just gonna move that.
but this trailer was at my office, parked off to the side, and then our tractor was out at my buddy Terry's, which is another 15 miles south, 15, 20 miles south. So I did this old redneck or country boy style and got him up on here instead of going all the way and getting the tractor and maybe letting the coyotes eat on him, by that time.
Good.
I took this thing over there and put the ramps down, backed up to him, put a piece of OSB plywood on the ramps, and then strapped him off with ratchet straps and unhooked the trailer and pulled him up on there with the truck. Go slip.
God damn! Oh my God, Chris!
No way.
It's 450.
They all, he ain't off the trailer.
I know. 442 right there. Get
I don't
her,
think that scale's right.
get her off the ground.
It won't go any higher.
Get her off the ground.
There it goes.
Oh,
What does he weigh?
I thought I killed a monster and that's gonna weigh 292, and then
Mofo got some package to him.
Because if I gotta take him, if I gotta take him to the next thing, I'm not sure. That one right there. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Maybe 4 pounds. Oh, that's good.
You taking it with that too? Hold on, Trace. Hold on.
Y'all just get in there as close as you can to it, but without touching it.
hold him or no?
No, because it'll affect it.
Oh, the scale, yeah. Our other teammates failed on it.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
legit, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Congrats, man. It's a good one.
Thank you.
It's the biggest.
Biggest one so far.
Biggest one ever.
Yeah,
In the
I've been doing
yeah, I mean, over 10 years.
I'm